Morning students, welcome to my English class. So today we are going to do chapter 3 from practice book Ode to a Butterfly. As I have already told before that this practice book is related to the main course book. So the name of the chapter will remain the same. So you read an ode to the butterfly, one of nature's daintiest and prettiest insects. So today we will read a poem on two more insects. On the Grasshopper and Cricket, written by John Keats. So let us know about the poet. John Keats was born on 31st October 1795 in London, United Kingdom. He was an English romantic poet. He was prominent in the second generation of romantic poets with Lord Byron and Shelley, though his poems were in publication for only 4 years before he died of tuberculosis at the age of 25 on 23rd February 1821 in Rome, Italy. His famous poems such as Endymion, Bright Star, and Would I Were Steadfast as Thou Art. His other odes such as Ode to a Grecian Urn and Ode to a Nightingale are also very popular. So let's read the poem first. On the Grasshopper and Cricket by John Keats. The poetry of earth is never dead when all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees. A voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new moon mead. That is the grasshopper's. He takes the lead in summer luxury he has never done with his delights. For when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weed. The poetry of earth is ceasing never on a lone winter evening when the frost has wrought a silence. From the stove there shrills the cricket's song in warmth increasing ever and seems to one in drowsiness half lost. The grasshopper is among the grassy hills. So, in this poem, the poet symbolizes the grasshopper as hot summer and the cricket as cold winter. The poet expresses the beauty of nature in this poem. He says that the music of the earth is always alive no matter which season it is. During the summer, all the birds stop singing due to the scorching heat. They seem to have fainted and take shelter under the shady branches of trees. But at that time, the grasshopper comes forward and he sings, flying from hedge to hedge about the new moon mead. Hedge means a row of bushes, and new moon mead means a field of grass or crops that is recently cut. During summer, he enjoys the pleasure of singing. He is ever delighted, but when he gets tired with the fun, he rests beneath some weed. Weed means a wild plant that grows itself. The poet repeats the statement that the beauty and glory of the earth is same even in the winter. He refers to a lone frosty winter evening. Lone means alone. There is silence everywhere, but suddenly the song of the cricket could be heard. His song gets louder as the heat in the stove increases. This makes one fall asleep due to the warmth. One can hear the sound of the cricket in drowsiness and thinks that the grasshopper's song coming from the grassy hills. Thank you everyone.